Hey everybody, it's Colette with Blessings Craft Therapy with another project. Friends, look at what I found at Dollar General's clearance. It gave me such a great idea. So the first thing I do is take this little sign and I pop that little middle sign off. Save it for later. I'm sure we'll find something cool to do with it. And then the inside also had these little pins that held that sign on. So just pull those out. Then I cover that inside of the sign with Mod Podge, and then I'm just using some paper. I made this paper, but you could use any scrapbook paper or whatever. And then I take a piece of, what is it called? Chicken wire, and cut it to size. Now look at this rooster is awesome in the back. It's for a garden thing, but the back, that stake just pops right out. All right, now here's where it gets crazy. I took some Easter eggs from my children and I cut them in half. I know this sounds crazy, but just stick with me. Then I glue them together so that it's like a half of an egg cut the long way, okay? You still with me? Okay. Then I paint them. It's like an off-white color because I couldn't find any eggs anywhere. So we do with what we have, right? Perfect. All right. So then I let that dry. And here we have our little sign. I put some glue on the bottom and then I take some of this Spanish moss and glue that to the bottom. Easy peasy. Yeah, I know it makes a mess. It's okay. It's the process, right? And then I take my little eggs that I have already dried and I glue them onto the sign, and I glue a little bit of the Spanish moss on top, and I just keep doing that. Now I did 3 eggs. You could do as many as you wanted. How cute already. Like I was tempted when I was done with the eggs and the Spanish moss, I like the way the sign looks already. But anyway, so again, I did 3, just glue the edge, glue it onto the sign, put more Spanish moss on. Perfect. After I do this, I use some chicken wire, like I said, that I had already cut out. Be careful because it is sharp. I don't want anybody getting hurt. And I used wire cutters to cut my chicken wire. But then all I'm going to do is take my chicken wire and I'm going to glue. I actually just put little dots of glue on each of the parts that are sticking out. And I just kind of adhered them to the inside of the frame. I did not do it on the outside. And I do it on the bottom as well, leaving the top open. Okay. Now, it does look, you can see the glue. So what I did was after I glued all of the sides, I took some more Spanish moss and glued some Spanish moss on the side because, hello, it hit everything. So this is me just putting the glue on. Now, I'm telling you right now, if you haven't gotten these silicone finger protectors from Dollar Tree, get them. They are awesome. All right, next, I take that rooster and I put a little bit of glue on all the parts that are going to hit the sign or the metal, and I glued it on. Is it straight? Probably not, but that's okay because you know what? I'm a little off too, and I'm pretty fantastic. All right, so then I just made a little messy bow, and that was it, friends. Look how cute this is. I hope it inspires you to do something awesome too.